Title: Stefon Diggs finally reveals why he kept his baby mama secret from Cardi B. The entertainment world was sent into a frenzy after NFL star Stefon Diggs finally broke his silence about one of the most mysterious and controversial chapters in his relationship with rap icon Cardi B, the reason he kept his baby mama hidden from her for so long. Fans have speculated for months, and social media has been ablaze with theories, leaks, and emotional reactions. But now, Stefon has decided to lay everything bare, revealing a truth that's far deeper, and more emotional, than anyone expected. Broken heart, the perfect love that hid a secret. When Cardi B and Stefon Diggs went public with their relationship, it was nothing short of electric. They were the power couple everyone talked about, her bold, outspoken energy blended with his quiet, confident demeanor. Their chemistry was undeniable, and their love seemed to defy all odds. But behind the glowing Instagram photos and public appearances, there was a secret Stefon had been carrying for years, a secret that even Cardi, with her street-smart intuition, hadn't seen coming. The revelation that he had a baby mama he hadn't told Cardi about shook their relationship to the core. Rumors had surfaced before, but Cardi dismissed them, believing in the man she loved. That was until one day, the truth caught up to them, and she was left questioning everything. Pensive faced the emotional confession. In a heartfelt, emotional sit-down interview, Stefon Diggs finally shared what really happened. His voice trembled as he confessed. It wasn't about hiding a child. It was about protecting peace, hers, mine, and most importantly, my kids. I made a mistake years ago, and I was scared that bringing it up would destroy something beautiful before it even began. Stefon revealed that his relationship with his baby mama ended long before he met Cardi B. There was no romantic connection left, only shared responsibility for a child he deeply loves. But when he fell for Cardi, his fear of judgment, misunderstanding, and public scrutiny made him stay silent. When you love someone like Cardi, he said, you don't want to bring chaos into her world. She's already been through so much. I thought I was protecting her from my past, but I was really just running from it. Collision the moment Cardi found out. Sources close to the couple say Cardi B found out about the baby mama not through Stefon directly, but from someone close to his camp who leaked screenshots and private texts. When Cardi saw the messages, she was devastated. She reportedly confronted Stefon that same night, demanding the truth. Insiders say she was in tears, feeling betrayed and humiliated, not because he had a past, but because he didn't trust her enough to share it. You could have told me, Cardi allegedly told him. You know how many people tried to ruin me with lies? I thought we were real. Stefon tried to explain, but the damage was already done. For weeks, they stopped appearing together, unfollowed each other online, and fans speculated they had broken up for good. Cloud with rain, the silent period that changed everything. During their time apart, both Cardi and Stefon reportedly went through emotional turmoil. Cardi poured her feelings into her music. Insiders claim several of her new lyrics hint at a man who wasn't honest enough to love completely. Meanwhile, Stefon kept a low profile. No interviews, no social media posts, no public appearances. Friends close to him said he was haunted by guilt and torn between regret and hope. But behind the scenes, he was working on something else, a way to earn back Cardi's trust. Gemstone: the emotional reunion. Months later, during a quiet evening in New York, Stefon surprised Cardi. He showed up at her private listening party with no cameras, no entourage, just himself, and a handwritten letter. In it, he explained everything: how the relationship with his baby mama ended, how he struggled with shame and fear of losing Cardi, and how much she had changed him. I never wanted to lose you because of a truth I was too scared to face, the letter read. But if honesty costs me your love, at least I'll know I finally gave you the truth you deserved. Witnesses said Cardi broke down in tears while reading it. They talked privately for hours, and though she didn't forgive him immediately, that night marked the beginning of their reconnection. Speech balloon: Cardi's side of the story. When Cardi later addressed the situation in a subtle but emotional Instagram live session, she didn't name Stefon directly, but everyone knew who she was referring to. "I'm not mad at nobody for having a past," she said. "But when you love me, be real with me. Don't hide things thinking you're protecting me. I'm stronger than people think." Her message resonated with millions of fans, many of whom flooded social media with messages of support. Some called her the definition of strength, while others said Stefan's honesty, even if late, showed growth and vulnerability. Red heart where they stand now. As of now, sources close to both Cardi and Stefan confirm they are working things out. They've been spotted together again, quietly, without the usual fanfare. Those close to the pair say they're taking things slow, focusing on rebuilding trust and understanding. Stefan reportedly spends more time with his child now, and Cardi has even been supportive, encouraging him to be the father he wants to be. Friends describe her as willing to move forward, but cautious. "Love isn't perfect," Cardi reportedly said to a friend. "It's about being real, even when it hurts." Dizzy fans react. The public reaction has been explosive. While some fans criticized Stefan for keeping such a major secret, others admired his courage to come forward and admit his mistakes. Many even said the situation made them respect Cardi more, for her composure, grace, and emotional strength. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok have been flooded with hashtags like #CardiandStefan, #SecondChances, and #TruthOverPride. Some fans even call it one of the most human celebrity love stories in years. Dove the takeaway. Stefan Diggs' revelation wasn't just about a hidden baby mama, it was about fear, love, and learning to be honest, even when it risks everything. His emotional honesty and Cardi's resilience show that real love can survive storms, as long as both people are willing to grow. In the end, the world didn't just witness a scandal, they witnessed a lesson in vulnerability, forgiveness, and the power of truth. Title: Stefan Diggs finally reveals why he kept his baby mama a secret from Cardi B. The entertainment world is in complete shock after Stefan Diggs finally decided to open up about one of the most controversial chapters of his life, why he kept his baby mama a secret from Cardi B. For months, fans have speculated, whispered, and even argued online about what really went down between the NFL star and the rap queen. Now, Diggs is breaking his silence in a raw and emotional confession that left even the most devoted fans speechless. The hidden past that rocked their romance. When Stefan Diggs and Cardi B first made headlines as a couple, fans were thrilled by their chemistry. The football star and the Bronx-born rapper appeared to be living a fairy tale romance, filled with lavish gifts, affectionate posts, and public displays of love that seemed to silence critics. But beneath the surface, there was a secret that Diggs had been keeping close to his heart, one that threatened to destroy everything he and Cardi had built together. According to insiders close to the pair, Diggs had fathered a child years before meeting Cardi B. The mother of that child, whose identity remained shrouded in mystery for a long time, had chosen to stay out of the spotlight. But as Diggs and Cardi's relationship began to dominate headlines, the existence of his baby mama became a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Why Stefan Diggs chose silence. In his recent tell-all interview, Diggs explained that his decision to hide the truth wasn't about deceit, it was about protection. "I didn't want the past to define my future," he said, visibly emotional. "When I met Cardi, I wanted her to see me for who I am now, not for the mistakes I made when I was younger." He went on to reveal that his baby mama had asked him to keep their child out of the public eye. "She didn't want the fame, the attention, or the drama," Diggs confessed. "I respected that. But I didn't realize how much keeping that secret would hurt someone I truly loved." Sources say that Diggs was torn between honoring the privacy of his child's mother and being transparent with Cardi. Ultimately, he chose silence, a decision that would later haunt him when Cardi found out the truth through social media whispers and gossip blogs. Cardi B's heartfelt reaction. Cardi B reportedly felt blindsided when she learned that Diggs had a child he hadn't told her about. Friends say the rapper broke down in tears, feeling both betrayed and confused. "She wasn't angry about the child, she was hurt about the secret," one insider explained. Cardi has always been open about her past, her struggles, and her truth. She just wanted that same honesty in return. The confrontation between the two was described as emotional but respectful. Diggs reportedly admitted everything, apologizing for the pain his silence caused. "I was scared," he told her. "I didn't want to lose you before I even had the chance to show you who I really am." Cardi, known for her fiery personality, didn't hold back her emotions. She expressed how deeply the secrecy affected her trust, but also acknowledged that she could see the genuine remorse in his eyes. She told him she needed time, the insider added. It wasn't about the past, it was about healing from the shock. The baby mama speaks out. In a surprising twist, Diggs's baby mama eventually spoke publicly, setting the record straight. In a brief statement on social media, she said, "Stefan has always been there for his child. We just chose to live privately. There was never any drama or bad blood. I wish him and Cardi peace." Her calm and mature response only fueled more curiosity about why Diggs had felt the need to hide her identity for so long. Some fans speculated that the secrecy might have been more about protecting his image as a rising NFL star, but others defended him, saying he was simply trying to balance two worlds, fame and fatherhood. Fans react, divided but emotional. Once the confession went viral, social media erupted with opinions. Some fans praised Diggs for finally speaking his truth, while others accused him of emotional manipulation. "At least he came clean." One fan tweeted. "Better late than never." Another wrote, "Cardi deserves honesty." Secrets like this can destroy even the strongest relationships. The situation even sparked broader conversations about honesty and transparency in relationships, especially when fame and public scrutiny are involved. Many empathized with both sides, Diggs, who was trying to protect his child, and Cardi, who was blindsided by a painful revelation. Can their love survive this? After the truth came out, insiders say Cardi and Diggs took time apart to process everything. However, their connection was too strong to ignore. They had built something real, said one close friend. Cardi saw his sincerity. She knew he wasn't trying to deceive her out of malice, he was just scared. Eventually, the two were spotted together again, attending private dinners and low-key events. Fans began speculating that reconciliation might be on the horizon. "She's trying to understand him," one source revealed. "Cardi's a mother herself, so she gets it, but trust has to be rebuilt slowly." Stefan's message to his child. In the same emotional interview, Diggs also spoke directly about fatherhood. "I'll never hide my child again," he said tearfully. "I want my son to grow up knowing his dad isn't perfect, but he's real. Everything I do now, I do for him." Those words struck a chord with fans around the world. Many applauded Diggs for showing vulnerability and taking accountability for his past. The NFL star ended his statement with a message that melted hearts: "I'm learning that love isn't about perfection, it's about truth. And I'll never let fear make me lie again." Cardi B's new chapter. While Cardi B has remained relatively quiet about the ordeal, those close to her say she's focusing on self-care and emotional clarity. "Cardi's been through a lot in the public eye," said a friend. "This was another test, but she's handling it with grace. She's not trying to embarrass him or get revenge. She just wants peace." Whether the two will fully reconcile remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the emotional scars have led both of them to reflect deeply on love, loyalty, and trust. Final thoughts: a lesson in love and honesty. The Stefan Diggs and Cardi B saga is more than just celebrity gossip, it's a raw reminder that even the most glamorous relationships are built on fragile human emotions. Diggs's secret may have shaken their foundation, but his courage to come clean could be the first step toward healing. For fans, this story hits home because it's about something everyone understands: the fear of being judged for your past and the hope that love can still see you for who you've become.
쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주행 비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼